I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Craig, otherwise known as faqthemadness. Some people ask, why are you saying it like that? Faqthemadness. It's because I'm kind of singing that song in my head. Faqthemadness. The faqthemadness song. Shout out to my ancestors, whoever they may be, the people who came before me, who decided that they were going to weather the storm and vote under many of the situations that they faced. They may not necessarily have been threatened with a machete per se, but certainly under the duress of people saying that we will kill you if you go to vote, when voting wasn't either popularized or not done at all. Oh, check it out. We're passing the. You're gonna see it in the background. Maybe off to the side you can see that's cotton. I don't want to change my. And then over there is the cows. I like this drive because first of all, when I first got here, cotton. I'd never seen cotton before. We're not the deep South, but we're in North Carolina. Cotton is a crop that grows here. So my peoples, black people that is, have a history with cotton, and I thought it was fascinating when I first saw it. I think I posed in it the irony of it all. A grown man in 2023 or 22, somewhere around that time, I didn't pick cotton, but I thought it was kind of funny. I don't think that's hypocritical. I don't think. If it is, I don't mean it to be. I'm just simply pointing out the fact that it's ironic that I was standing in a field of cotton and not being compelled or forced to pick it. In fact, I wish I didn't. I think I was very cognizant of the fact that might be what's ironic about it, is that I was likely concerned that nobody would think that, one, I was trespassing or trying to steal the cotton. Could you imagine that if I wanted to get a picture that illustrated the irony of it all, sitting or standing in a field of cotton, and I picked it and I went to jail for doing so? That would be some funniness. It almost makes me want to see what would happen. Now, you probably have to pick a lot of cotton in order for someone to say, one, you were trespassing and stealing. Is it illegal to go and grab an apple off of someone's tree? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Maybe there's a law about that. And that's about it. I mean, I don't always have to. All right, maybe I don't have to take up much of your time. I just kind of shore up the notion of some of the things that's going on. The importance of voting is obvious. It's not as if there are people who it doesn't matter to. It does matter on some level, and people recognize, even though I think a lot of the heavy lifting is done during the local elections, not just the general elections, but it's what it is. Oh, there was a man. That was one of the videos that I saw too. There was a man who was voting, but he had a hat on, and apparently it's against the law, or against policy, maybe it's a law, that you can't be campaigning while you're voting. So I guess that means any shirts, slogans, hats, etc. I think they said, "Let's go, Brandon." But he ended up being upset that they wouldn't let him vote, and he threw his hat off and then he was poking his finger at one of the early voting monitors. Can you imagine the gall of that guy to think that, it's either passion or just plain stupidity that he would go off on a poll worker, and they were women to boot. So they were like, "You're wrong, sir. You're wrong, sir." And then they called the cops. I didn't see the end of it, but surely he caught a charge. He caught a charge, he did. Because he was poking his finger in that black lady's chest. Yes, he was. Sure was. Now, I was just jokingly doing some kind of an accent. And apparently, my wife thinks that I'm developing an accent. I say no. I say no, I am not developing an accent. Look at the distinguished gentleman. See how he rides in his vehicle and does a YouTube video for his YouTube channel, Faq the Madness. Fuck the madness. It's Faq, F-A-Q. All right, now, that is it. That is all that I have that comes to my mind right now. I don't mean to ramble, but it is my anecdotal discussions in the car where I rant and rave about random things that may be relevant to me or not, may be relevant to you or interesting to you or not. Either way, it is the discussion I'm having. It is what I bring to you. I hope it gives you the opportunity to let me know some of the things that you're interested in and stories that you're interested in that I may or may not be aware of. So I can jump in the car and do it anytime because I have the setup to do it.
Thank you for watching. If you have a video you'd like for us to cover, use the submit link in the description or pinned comment. If you enjoyed this one, consider subscribing and hit the bell to be notified of future content. Be sure to check out all of the other content we have for your edutainment. We will continue to respectfully exercise our First Amendment rights and publish the interactions we have with government officials. Remember to like, share, and leave a comment. It's the easiest way for you to let us know your thoughts about our channel.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,